Welcome to Grimmey Chefs. This is Money Line Back. We better than you. We trying to help you save time and money. This is the Just Chicken. All right, this is one bag we had left over for our soup parts. That was the back, and that was the neck, and the other parts that come in innards that wasn't in this chicken at this time. Well, we got some remedy for that. So after we cut up the other chicken, we came to, this is our setup. We got our boneless breast, which is the most expensive part of the chicken. Costs you $10 to get a package of these. You got your wings and your legs. We know what to do with that. Then you got thighs, and you got your fryer breast. So in the meantime, this soup parts came to, we take some of these breasts and we pour out some water. And we get those backs and those other parts that we put in. We call it soup parts. Throw it in a pot of water, let us boil while we cut the chicken. So we're gonna have some chicken in. So we're gonna have some good chicken and reward ourselves for all that hard work that we spend cutting up that chicken. So we'll take this breast. This breast is really versatile because if you look right here, I can take this breast and cut it into strips like this. And take these strips and you can take them to the size that you like, but you can flour and season and make chicken meat. Just like they do at the restaurant. They charge so much for it. But we're gonna go into chunks. Because we need this meat to go with the other parts, the back, the neck, and the heart, liver, gizzards. We got things for that too. Some of us old schools to know about putting that liver and that gizzard and frying them themselves. That's another part of the chicken that sells. But when you buy that whole chicken, you get it all. So now, out of two of the breasts, in the back and the parts that we have left over, we take that and cut it into nice sized chunks. Because we already put that in a pot with some onion and, you know, celery, carrots. You can add any vegetable that you have available. Because this is better than you. This is a meal that we can just put together as we preparing our chicken. So we're gonna add some chicken to this pot. And we already got some onion in there. I wish you could smell it. Garlic powder. Oh, just the powder. It's healthy, it's not salty, and it has the flavor that you need to kick it on over and show the love that's in your food. That's what it's all about. It's the love in your food, because those people at this fast food place, they don't know you. They ain't trying to look out for your kids. They got a job to do, and you know, they there to do it. Customer service is key, and you the king. But nobody makes you the king like in your own home. When you cooking your own food with your own love for your own people. Grind your own man stuff. That's what make it better than you. Now, we have a little garlic powder, seasoning, salt, and black pepper. Just basics. Just enough flavor to get you rolling. Now, we got the meat in there, and we got the backs in there. So, what we do is we take one can. We take one can of biscuits. Just throw a can of any type of biscuit, because this is dough, and that's how you do dumplings. So, by the time you cut these two chickens, you already got a meal before you even put the rest of it away. Now, you take these biscuits, it's 10 in a can. The trick to dumplings is, first of all, is almost the last thing to go into your chicken and dumpling soup. But the sides, they blow up, they swell up, like they get better, like Grimmey on man, like Grimmey on stuff. So you take that biscuit, each biscuit, cut it in half, then you put it in quarters. You got 4 pieces. So then you cut those in half, and you got 8. 8 dumplings. Those are nice sized dumplings that will swell up to a nice size. You'll see when we get to the part where we put it into the pot. That pot is boiling, the water is hot, you got the onions smelling good, you got the chicken in there, you got your little garlic flavor popping over, the seasoning salt gonna make it salty, and you getting the love. that you don't get from a fast food or from a restaurant. You know, it's not that personal touch. It's not that Grimmey old chef making it healthy, making it. The secret ingredient is love. The secret ingredient is you. Nobody can put the power and the energy and the love into the meal that you can when you're preparing for yourself or somebody you love. That is the whole secret to cooking. That is seasoning, because your seasonings give you the flavor that you know you're familiar with, and create that symphony for your taste buds. You know, the black pepper come in there like horns, and your seasoning start coming in there like the guitar, giving it that, and then you got your garlic powder with some bass, woo, woo, you know, and you put it all together. It's a blend, and it sounds like music, and it feels like love going down your neck. So you cut down the biscuits, as we say, into eighths, and by the time you do that, you will be ready to add these dumplings to the pot. Because it don't take that long for that meat to get boiled. You got your pot boiling at over 200 degrees. Then you got your onions already in there. You always want to use some kind of fresh vegetables. If you got some carrots, and you got some celery in there that you ain't used, you know, those vegetables that that happen to be just hanging around, that's great for the stock, and drop it in a pot and make some soup out of it, you know what I'm saying? So now that we have the different parts of chicken, we got our thighs. I like to put those on the grill. You get them thighs and put them on the grill on a day where you feel like firing up your grill, and slow cook them thighs with some roasted garlic barbecue sauce. You know, 4 of them out of 2 chickens gonna feed 2 people. Definitely, you could get 4 when you add it right now. So, while the Grimmey old chef show you why we better than you, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get ready to do the dumpling drop. We got it nice and hot. Let's check our meat. See that back up in there? All that marrow and all that bone, that's that flavor that you can't smell on this camera. And then you got meat, chunks of meat. As this meal marinates, these bones will get soft and the meat will fall off of them and give you more flavor and more meat. So then you're ready to put your dumplings in. Now the trick to the dumplings is you can't just clump them in there at once. You really gotta take your time and throw them in there singly, so when they hit the water, that it already separates itself. It'll have a barrier around it and start cooking. So get those in there. Man, we need to find a way for people to smell this stuff on their camera. We better than you, but we ain't that good yet. We're gonna figure out a way for you to watch Grimmey Chefs and smell it. Nasty stuff. You can smell it. Now, we're gonna cover this and let our dumplings cook for about 10 minutes. And then we'll lower the heat, let it simmer down, and we'll come back and show you what a Grimmey dumpling pot tastes like. We can't show you what it smells like. Damn, that's messed up. In the meantime, we're gonna put this in the freezer.